The man approaches us. He pulls out a black card from his jacket and tucks it into Yasir's pocket.
I always get what I want.
Mr. White leaves. Hold up. Let me explain how I got here. This is the story of the time a hitman tried to hire me. It was Friday night. My sister Tabitha was hosting her birthday party. She booked a booth at Toy Fox, one of the clubs downtown. When I got there, her boyfriend Yasir came outside to get me. We lined up to get back inside, but something was off. We weren't moving, so we decided to go see what was holding everybody up.
You can't come in with those.
With what?
Those.
Surely, there must be a misunderstanding. The owner personally invited me tonight.
I don't care if the president invited you. We have a dress code.
I'm gonna remember this.
Great. Remember this too.
Everything okay over here?
It's great. Mind your own business.
Relax, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
This guy is triggered. I'm thinking he's about to come at us at any moment, so I had to act quick. I pull out my iPhone and start recording.
Yo, don't record me. Did you hear me?
Free country.
I don't give a I said don't record me.
The bouncer comes at me, but Yasir intercepts him.
There's no need for trouble.
Too late.
The bouncer swings at Yasir. Yasir dodges, slips behind, and puts the bouncer into a sleeper hold. The bouncer struggles, then falls asleep. Two other bouncers come outside. They charge at Yasir. I was like, sorry Tabitha, looks like we can't make it tonight because shit, it's about to go down. But then,
Stop!
the owner of the club shows up.
What on earth is going on?
Hello, Rafi.
Mr. White, have these two caused you trouble?
Oh no. Actually, they were the ones who saved me from your very unpleasant bouncer.
Quick, get this idiot out of here before he embarrasses me anymore.
The sleeping bouncer gets dragged away.
I am so sorry about this. Please, come with me. I will personally assure that the rest of your night is taken care of.
Yes, you will. Not just for me, but for my new friends as well.
Of course. Come, friends.
Actually, we already have someone we're meeting inside.
Join me for a drink. I insist.
No thanks.
Bruh. The man was about to hook us up with that VIP treatment. But I get it. Yasir is a man of principle, and he didn't want to keep Tabitha waiting. The man approaches us.
I'm Mr. White. And you?
Yasir.
What do you do, Yasir?
I work construction.
Who would we be without noble tradesmen like you, building our homes? And how does it pay?
It's decent. Why do you ask?
What if I said there was a job opportunity where you could work just once or twice a month, travel, and make more money than you've ever dreamed of?
I'm sure a job like that would require a very specialized skill set.
It does, but all of that can be learned.
Thanks, but I'm happy with my current line of work.
Mr. White steps closer. He pulls out a black card from his jacket and tucks it into Yasir's pocket.
I always get what I want.
Mr. White leaves. Yasir takes the card out of his pocket. Without even looking, he tosses it. Okay, technically, the man was talking to both of us. And just because Yasir wanted to pass up on the opportunity of a lifetime, doesn't mean that I wanted to. So I picked up the card. All that was written on it was an address and time, 7 days from then. I figured that it was probably a job interview or an info session, but there wasn't any harm in checking it out. So I went. The address was located in Chinatown. There was no signage on the outside of the building, so it was kind of hard to find. Looking back now, that should have been a major red flag. I get inside and look around. A bunch of shady-looking men are sitting around. At the end of the hallway, a girl is sitting behind a plastic table. I assume she's the receptionist. Behind her, a closed door. I'm thinking, I must be in the wrong place. I pull up my phone to check the address. That's odd. No signal. I walk up to the front.
Name?
Steven. She checks her list. Is this 42 Medina Avenue?
Yes, I don't see you on the list.
Oh, what about Yasir? She checks again.
Have a seat. He'll be right with you.
I walk back and take a seat in an empty chair. Hey, do you know the Wi-Fi?
Ain't no internet in here, kid. Too risky.
Why is that?
You're funny.
I awkwardly laugh along, even though I don't get the joke. Do you by any chance know what this job is?
Yeah, to kill people.
I waited for him to laugh again, but he didn't. Just a deadpan look on his face. So I'm officially creeped out. But right when I get up to leave,
Yasir?
I look back.
He's ready for you now.
I walk back down the hallway. I open the door and step into another room. Mr. White sits at the end of the room, behind a table with nothing but a MacBook on it.
My friend, so good of you to join me. Where's the other?
He, couldn't make it. Asked me to come in and get more info.
I see. Have a seat.
I walk across the room and sit down in the chair across from him.
I'm Mr. White. And you?
Steven. He types something into the laptop.
So, Steven, you want to work?
I'm still not exactly sure what the job is.
To kill people for me.
He reaches into his jacket pocket to take out a gun. He places it on the table.
This is for you. Your first target will be probationary. Test the waters. See if you're fit for the job.
Oh, well, the thing is,
I'm confused. What's going on here?
nothing. I just thought this was like an info session or something.
I see. Well, we can't have loose ends. There's no backing out now, Mr. Steven.
Sweat starts dripping down the side of my face. I look around for a possible escape. The door that I came from. No, that won't work. A window and a fire escape. But, oh no. A security camera stares right at me from the corner of the room. I wasn't sure how much information he already had on me and Yasir, but once I saw the camera, I knew that if I made a run for it, it would be easy for him to track me down. I was stuck.
So what will it be?
Do you mind if I make a phone call real quick?
We do not allow phone calls in here.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Suddenly, I know what I gotta do. I slide my sleeve down over my hand, then reach for the gun on the table. Mr. White watches me without blinking. I pick it up, take a deep breath. I walk over to the door and lock it.
What do you think you're doing?
Then I aim.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I shoot at the laptop on the table. It breaks immediately. Smoke starts seeping out. Then I turn and shoot again at the security camera in the corner. No Wi-Fi or signal in here. It means all of your data moves offline, and the only tech I see is that laptop on your table. So chances are, both mine and Yasir's information, as well as my face, was stored there.
Smart boy.
I hear footsteps. The people outside start pounding on the door. That's my cue. I hurry to the window.
Mr. Steven, I always get what I want.
I make my escape.
What are you waiting for? Get in here and clean this up.